Hey, and welcome to the next part of our mini series on Hikvision's Intercom, and we are mostly looking at the new Android panel and how to configure it and set it up and all those things. Okay then, so this is the panel we're looking at, and today we're going to show you how to update the firmware on here, and how to factory reset the device if needed, and we're going to also show you how to set the time and just the basic things like that. Okay then, so this is the panel we're using, and I'll show you. This is our indoor screen, our outdoor doorbell we're using as well. Okay, so the way we configure the items and update the firmware is using iVMS-4200. Okay, so let me let's go over to iVMS right now, and I'll show you what we have. Okay, so we have here two inactive devices, and we're going to go ahead and activate them, and then going to update the firmware and configure the time and have a look at the basic settings. Okay, so first of all, you need to download the latest firmware. Okay, so I'll put a link down below to our website. So this is on our website, technical support. You can go, anyone can go here, and we have the latest firmware for normal indoor stations, but we're looking at the Android stations today, and you've got the modular and villa door stations. So you can click on the link and it takes you to the latest one. Make sure you look at the date, download the latest firmwares for anything you need. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then while you do that, I'm just going to start activating our devices. So if you haven't used iVMS-4200 before, I recommend check out the link below and check out our other videos, because we use it a lot, and if you're going to be using intercoms, it's very handy that you get to know it. Okay, so we just make up a password, and this will be the one password we use for everything. Okay, and we're going to enable DHCP so we can find the device. Okay, now I should have changed the IP address, so when we go add, so it hasn't changed the IP address yet, give it a second. Okay, now it's changed it. Now I won't. Now we can call this, this is the screen, so we can call this indoor screen. Okay, added it. Okay, online, that means it's found it. Okay, and we do the same again with our outdoor doorbell. So activate it. Okay, and then we'll DHCP. And then we're going to go ahead and add it. Okay, wait for the IP address to change. Okay, still hasn't changed yet. Make sure you don't add it the wrong IP address, or it's going to sit offline at the top. It usually takes a bit quicker than this, being a bit slow today. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add it. So this will be the outdoor station. Okay, so first things first, highly recommend is update the firmware. I cannot express how important this is. If you want to do any kind of configuration, really, you're going to need to have not only the latest version of iVMS-4200, but the latest firmware. So as you see, I told you where to download the firmware, and then we're going to go ahead and under maintenance here, we can go ahead and upgrade. Okay, so we go here, you click on the little folder icon here, and it's going to find the download. It's a digicap file. I'm not going to go do it now because I've already done it, to be honest, and it's going to restart the unit and take a while. So it's really simple. You just go here and then you click on upgrade, and it's going to upgrade the unit. I'll do the same with the indoor screen, because it's a little bit different, the look of the menu. You go here, okay, upgrade file, you select the file here, okay, and then you just go upgrade. Okay, and then you'll have the latest versions, and then you can go ahead and start doing configurations. Other basic things you might want to look at is the time. So you usually set to to Beijing time. So you want to change it to Greenwich Mean Time, and you can enable NTP, or you can just synchronize it. Okay, so you've got different few options there, and I'll show you quickly on the outdoor station how to do that. Okay, so we've got the time up here, Okay, this is already set to UK time. Luckily, manually, you can set the time manually on this one. Okay, that's already good, so we go save. Alright, now just in case your silence not working right, you want to go ahead and restart again from the beginning, no problem. Go to maintenance. Okay, you got default and restore all. Default is it's not really recommended unless you want to, you know, what you're doing with certain information. We're just going to go restore all, and it will just be like just brand new. Unless you've updated the firmware, you can't roll back the firmware, and if you do a default, okay. So we're going to go ahead and default that, and we're going to go ahead and default our install station, and then we're ready for any new configurations we're going to go ahead and do. Okay, restore all, yes please. Okay. So that's how to do some basic settings using iVMS-4200, and I'll see you on some more videos. We're going to do various configurations, wired, Wi-Fi, using the panel, using iVMS, add some apps and all that stuff. So I'll see you on the next videos hopefully. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you around. Cheers, bye.